All right, what we're doing today is we put the door on this. Gotta take all the guts off this door, all the innards and all that junk put on it. Try to get this pan today. We'll try to get this thing together today. But we're still waiting for the seat belts and the airbag module. But I think we might get this buffed up today so you can see it's all dull. It's already. Is this thing already all the way sanded? So it's already sanded. We just need to put it together, buff it, clean it. Ready to sell. Myself, get ready to finish sanding this. I'm painting from the door back. And we're gonna buff that up and get it cleaned up and get it out here today. So we got 3 items we're wanting to get pretty serious with today. Hopefully we'll get something done. We'll find out here. Oh, I forgot to mention what came in yesterday. I'm trying to show you guys. See that big old pole? That is full of my 8-foot LED lights that go overhead. I won't be doing that today. Maybe tomorrow. Hoping to do this tomorrow. Change on bulbs. You can see. Look how much brighter that one is. Right there. And the other ones are yellow. And I'm thinking them LEDs, they're supposed to be like them dudes. So it should be a pretty good difference. We'll get them in. Like I said, I'm hoping to do it tomorrow. It's a bit more work than just switching bulbs out. I gotta remove the ballast and connect the wires. They don't sound like much, but there's 8 of them to do. That'll take me a while. All right, got the Ford Escape in here, masked off and ready to shoot. We got it all together, so when we're done, I'll probably just leave it masked off, like you're getting ready to see it after it's painted. We'll sand it down, buff it, and then unmask it and wash it and send it back. There it is. Get ready to start laying the paint down on that thing. Waylon has decided, and I'm backing him up, to put the front differential in the Dodge today. On the other end, this part here has to be at the top the way the wheel's leaning. And these brackets down here, somewhere, where was that bracket?
Right there.
Yeah, that bracket, them 2 brackets. The lower side of them are bent because the wheel's back. Daniel's getting ready to buff that thing. I think is he eating? Daniel went ahead and ate lunch without us just because we're a couple minutes late. It's only 10 afternoon, he's eating. So, when he's out here working, me and Waylon should be eating. What, did you find something else? Huh? Nothing new? See the frame on this thing, it looks good from what I can tell. Just the brackets on this rear end are goofy. And I'm not about to try to straighten that daggone rear end. A couple grand for a good rear end. I'll be able to sleep a lot better knowing the daggone thing. And you know, when you take a rear end with that kind of shot in it, it's going to probably mess up the wheel bearings and stuff. So it's just not worth it. You know, 2,000 plus is a lot of money, but you know, there's always more to work on something than you think there is. And like I said, if that wheel got drove back, that puts some pressure on that wheel bearing, and it's not worth it to me to try to save a couple bucks. Well, it's more than a couple, but it's just not worth it to not change the rear end. We got 2 of the lights in so far. Found out we got to put some braces in the middle. We got them. We won't get them all wired up first because that's the pain part. But yeah, they're pretty bright. If you can tell, it's a less yellow light in here now. We've got 2 sets in so far of the 8, so it ought to be doing pretty good when we get them all in there. And we're getting ready to put the last coat clear on the Escape. I've been doing this to keep my mind off waiting on paint to dry, because you've heard that saying, it's like waiting on paint to dry. If you don't get something else, you're gonna rush it. So we're trying to multitask so we don't rush this dude. There she's coming along. Lord willing, tomorrow, buff it up, clean it, get her out of here. And of course, I done got paid to spend all the money, so I need to get this thing done. Let's see, I got that one. We got 3 up so far. I definitely can see a difference in the lighting myself in here, but you know, it's always easier to tell stuff in live action. It's always easier to tell it in person. Look, I'm telling you, watch this. Check him out and then check him out. Or check them out and check them out. There's a difference there, ain't there? Final coat clear on this thing. I'm happy. Let me tell you something about paint. Paint never matches. You gotta blend it to make it look like it does. I think the blend, I'm satisfied with how the blend turned out. Once you get it buffed up, get the car cleaned up, all unmatched, it's gonna do good. You can tell by the blue on the paper where a blend was. But if you look, you're not gonna be able to tell it through. I'm not gonna show you. We blend it, put it that way. Like I said, you can tell by the paper where it's at. I'm pretty happy with it, really. I just took my time on today. I knew I'd be leaving at 4, but I didn't rush. It's a little bit, it's around 3:30. Got done by 3:30. I just took my time, and like I said, we still got tomorrow. My plan is to buff it and get out here tomorrow, Saturday. I try not to do much on Saturdays, but it's an exception. Seeing how the money's going, gotta get her done. Went ahead and unmasked that little vent so the clear would get down in there nice behind it. Alright, we didn't get this thing buffed today because the restraint system came in and we got it all put together. So now, buff and clean it. And we got a guy that's interested. We're going to let him drive it first. It needs tires. We're going to let him drive it. And if he decides he wants the car, I'll let him pick out the tires that he wants on it. If not, we're going to pick out some tires. They're not going to be, you know, they're going to be decent tires, but they're not going to be the high dollar stuff. But this thing should be ready to present Monday or Tuesday. Should be. You know, there you go. Waylon has the front diff in the Dodge, and that definitely corrected a problem. It was back really tight. Yep, that's good to see. I'm shooting for, I'm gonna try to get this thing done next week. That's my plans. We got some fine tune on the suspension to do yet. Got the front lined up. Got some fine tuning on the sheet metal. We got inspected yesterday, but you can see here our fender gap. It's not beautiful. This needs a little bit of attention. But it's starting to look like a vehicle finally. Like I said, I told you guys this yesterday that I hadn't been posting because, man, I'm telling you, I'm not joking. And I know that's not the case, but it seemed like anything could go wrong this past week that we're in right now, I guess I should say. I couldn't get a daggone thing to go my way. It seemed like it. But, you know, all that's in your head, I reckon. This thing's ready to sand down paint the bed for the white diesel. My mystery's just sitting there waiting for me to get a chance. It might be a little bit. I gotta get caught up, man. This office and waiting room renovation, man, put me behind.